A visit to Aroko Farm Land and Resort. Today's video will be very important. I will kindly advise you to watch this video till the end. I started this journey from our head office, Axis. Do you know that the population of Nigeria is currently estimated to be 250 million people? And Google statistics has shown us that by 2050, the population is projected to hit 450 million people to 500 million people. That is interesting, right? As well, do you know that average Nigerian's household spend over 50% and 83% of their income on food stuff? That is amazing, right? That is why we as a fast-forward thinking real estate company present Aroko Farm Land and Resort, which consists of different clusters, which are, we have the cocoa cluster, we have the palm tree cluster, we have the cashew nut cluster, we also have the cash crops and the animal farm cluster. Let me give you a precise information why you need to invest in agricultural real estate business. The basic three human wants is food, shelter, and clothing, right? Food is the number one most important aspect because nobody can survive without food. The oil and gas industry booming has made Nigeria agricultural inactive. Let me take you back to the drawing board. Remember that the Obafemi Awolowo University was built with cocoa and palm oil export sales. That is interesting, right? The Nigeria Delta part as well as the northern part of Nigeria survive basically through agricultural products. That is right. That is interesting, right? Let me also take you to Ukraine, country like Ukraine. Ukraine invests heavily on wheat and they also export it and sells and make good return and capital value for their country. That is interesting, right? And let me also give you why Aliko Dangote always remain the richest man. Aliko Dangote make good money through agricultural real estate. That is why you need to invest in Aroko Farm Land and Resort today. I will give you reason why you need to invest in Aroko Farm and Resort Estate today. So I hope you are enjoying the smooth joining to Aroko Farmland. So that is the bypass. We are heading to Ogun State now. So I will advise you to watch the video to the end why I share the reason why you need to invest in Aroko Farm Land and Resort. The number one reason is a dual income stream. You don't just own a land. The model include agricultural cluster, which consists of the palm tree, the cocoa, the cashew, as well as the cash crop and the livestock. And it also have good return on investment, both on land appreciation as well as crop income. That is interesting. The number two reason is the generational wealth and long-term value. Farm and estate like this tend to hold value for appreciation and long run, especially with demand for agricultural product and land. Aroko Estate emphasizes creating something lasting, not just short-term gain. It is a long-term investment which depends on the cluster you are going for. If you are going for the cocoa cluster and the cashew, you are looking at 3 years to 4 years interval before you start ending massively. But if you are looking at the cash crop, it's going to be 1 year as well as 2 years depending on the crops you are planting. That is interesting, right? And the number three reason why you need to invest in Aroko Farmland is food security and social impacts. Projects like Aroko Farmland will help address food insecurity by creating agricultural production. They also create jobs, farming, processing, logistics, which can be a plus if we care about our impact on our social economy. And the number 4 reason is the lifestyle and leisure component. Because it is also a resort estate, therefore there is an appeal beyond pure farming. For example, relaxed living, ecotourism, and resort amenities. That is interesting, right? The number 5 reason why you need to invest in Aroko Farm is the verified land, secured ownership. Aroko Farmland has approved registered survey, legal documentation, free from every government encumbrance. And the number 6 reason is the attractive entering point and flexible option. Imagine you can start with a down payment of 500,000 for the acre, while for the hectares with a down payment of 1 million, you can spread your payment within 3 months and 6 months. And the number 7 reason why you need to invest in Aroko Farmland is the potential for good return on investment. That is interesting. And if you are going for the cocoa as well as the palm tree and the cashew, you are looking at 3 years, 4 years interval before you start having good return on your investment. But if you are looking for the cash crop, you are also looking at 1 year as well as a 2 years interval depending on your crops. That is interesting. So if you are also looking at the farming, the livestock farming, so you can also look at 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years depending on the kind of livestock you want to raise. So if you're a smart investor, you find this video interesting and you want to make money through agricultural real estate, I will strongly encourage you to call the number shown on your screen, so that I will be there to guide you to ensure that you become a proud citizen in line with sustainable development goals. Remember that my name is Wisdom Friday. My job is very simple: to help you to ensure that you become a proud citizen and also make massive money through agricultural real estate. So do not forget, call me today. I'll be right there to assist you and give you more detailed information about why you need to invest in Aroko Farmland. Thank you. Bye for now.